Hey boys, welcome back to some Rugby League 26, where we're going to be starting a brand new career mode. It's going to be a all-star career mode playthrough, and it's going to be our boy Reece Walsh. You know, I had to do it. Don't get me wrong, I was going to do a standard Be a Pro career mode, and I'm sure I will get into that at some point, but I've got to be honest, my initial impressions were very disappointed in the Be a Pro. I mean, it's the exact same, but just the same issues as previous games, like starting out as a rookie, like every lower grade team you play, they're all fucking slow, stamina's awful, players are getting injured constantly in the lower grade games because of stamina issues, speed is awful, I've talked about it before, but it makes no fucking sense. Obviously, players can get faster, but a young kid who is fast is still going to be fucking fast if he's in the lower grades. I just wish the stats were just more unique to players rather than like their overall rating as it should be. But yeah, I'll put that on the back burner for now. I don't know. We'll see if they improve it. I gave it a quick shot basically on launch, so you know, after all the changes and updates, we'll see if it has changed much. As we who was that? Someone combo on the left there. It was a good little move, or is it Mariner? He unfortunately a bit too fancy for his own feet there, goes into touch, but not a bad little start. Haven't mentioned, but yes, round one here, taking on the Sydney Roosters. That's a fantastic bit of play there. Shibazaki through, back on the inside to us, and Reece Walsh over for his first try in the career mode. That is just slick play. That is slick play, and I'm not gonna lie, playing as Reece Walsh in the career has been a lot of fun. He just fucking face. He just, is he alright? Are we gonna have to go off for concussion there? I think he's gone just straight into the dirt. I don't know if that was because I was celebrating or taunting as we put it down, but old Walsh here has just got a face full of fucking turf. Finger waggle, instant karma. That's pretty funny. He's just gone straight into it. Old Levi Hopawade S. Thankfully no head knocks. That is one. So one thing I'm surprised that I mean, again, I know it's like tricky to implement, but like head knocks are like a big part of games. It's a little in real life footy, I should say, but there's no semblance of head knocks. There's no like HIA interchange or anything like that. It's interesting. Yeah, it is interesting, but I guess I can't be too surprised. Like, again, I'm not trying to shit on the game, but it released in a very poor state. They're obviously adding a lot of things, so yeah, I'm not surprised they didn't implement head knocks and HIAs, but I'm sure that surely that's something that's getting looked at, you would think, as we do round up the Roosters player there. It's been a good start though. I feel like yeah, I was gonna, before I got off on the tangent about him face planting the fucking turf. It's been, I gotta be honest, playing is like actually, and this is after like a couple of updates, so I will say it's not the latest update, so we still don't have the team lineups and stuff and a few other things, but this is after quite a few of the bigger updates, and yeah, the players feel a lot better. Like an actual highly rated player like Walsh, he actually feels fast. Like, I feel like I can get into the backfield and race the length of the field. So yeah, it was a lot. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun actually. I'm glad I didn't persist with the rookie career mode yet. Again, I'll go back to it. I want to do like a proper, you know, insane career mode. I mean, that's the bread and butter of like a new rugby league game. But I'm glad I went on to like a star player, having a bit of fun with this. So we'll definitely play through a few seasons of the Reece Walshes. That's a great kick downfield. Tedesco is going to get on the loose footy. He does step a couple, but not a bad kick chase. And we're you know, a bit it's scrappy, early season scrappiness, but I feel like we're definitely the better team thus far. It's just, you know, the 6 points always a little dicey. One try from the Roosters and they're all of a sudden straight back into it. Is again off the kick return, just not quite where they should be, the Roosters. So we're looking to link up, but the winger just a little too late on the pass. Trying to get a little too funky with it. I was trying to draw in Tedesco, get the pass away. Just, I mean, that's a Reece Walsh play. Just stuffing up a certain 4-pointer. My Reece Walsh, he's a bit of a natural at that sort of thing, so probably expect that a bit through the career mode. It's gonna be a bit of a match made in heaven. I love to do it in career modes. I love stuffing up a certain 4-pointer, and Reece Walsh, he's a good at it as well. So should work well for us. But 20 odd minutes to go. We're still looking good as we shift to the right edge here. Nice little ball across. A little chip in behind. It's not a bad option, but I think who was that? Angus Crichton maybe covering back nicely. It was a good option. It was a good option. We were there for support. We were able to push. I think that must be Angus Crichton covering, push him into touch, and we do get. Probably should have been the scrum, but we'll take the play the ball. That's fine. I would have liked the scrum. Good opportunity to put some attack on, but a nice little outside inside ball. That's slick. That's just that's as good as you like. That's beautiful. I feel like setting up plays like as a whole team, good lord, some of the players just don't get in position. But that's the reason why I love doing a star player fullback, because I still feel like that is one of the bigger issues with the game, is just the fullbacks don't get involved in attack and support plays. They should, but this is beautiful. Paddy Carrigan back on the inside, across the face, drawing in players, and just too much space for us, and we're going to scoot our way over. But yeah, I feel like still one of the bigger issues with the game. Fullbacks not supporting, not getting in the right position for attack. As what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Nuff White is going to score off just a shambolic little bit of, what are you doing? The initial pass into the back of a player, and then I think it was a poor old fucking maybe Pio Cora there copping the absolute hospital ball of a lifetime. Spilled it, and Nuff White is going to score. So that, that gives the Roosters a bit of a sniff in this game. That was good stuff. But yeah, back to the point. That's why playing as a fullback in a star play career mode is like, it's very good, because you can actually be a proper fullback supporting as we. It's like a jackrabbit. Cop the big shot. The Roosters don't want to finish the tackle off, and we're back on the prowl as we go for a little sneaky kick. I didn't think Tedesco was going to dive. Obviously, if I knew that, I would have just kept going. We would have scored, but I thought he was going to round us up, so I tried a little sneaky kick back on the inside to Ezra Mann following through. Didn't quite work out how I wanted, but yeah, that's why it's going to be fun. I can actually get in positions that the fullback should be, and we've got the speed, we got the pace to really capitalize on some of our big boy go forward. So I'm excited for the career mode here. The Roosters, they do get a sniff to potentially equalize late in this game. A little sneaky kick there, but we are going to round the Roosters player up there. So thankfully, it looks like we have survived a bit of a scare in this game. It shouldn't have really been close. They did get that one dog try after kickoff, but other than that, a pretty good performance. I mean, Walsh himself was stellar. The forwards were good, and controlled the game pretty nicely. So a very good start to the career mode. Hopefully you guys are going to enjoy. Make sure to like and comment. I'll see you guys in the next one.